Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good, the noise is very good. It remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Gençlerbirliği have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy Skriniar is a true powerhouse defender of real pedigree, Peter. Someone who can make a great defensive leader, being so imposing physically and indeed tactically. I suppose he could be smoother in one-on-ones, but he's still an excellent all-round defender.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Out towards the flank. Fred. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Circle! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Number 22.
Gençlerbirliği take the early advantage. Asensio tries to get it forward quickly. He's away! Clears it out of harm's way. Hoists it forward. That's a promising ball. Has a pop! They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 13 minutes is... Number 7.
Gençlerbirliği get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gençlerbirliği have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well positioned to make that interception. Onyekuru tried to play it through.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Skriniar tries to locate someone up front. What a throw in. And Pereira. It's gone out for a throw in. And that's going to be a goal kick. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Merjan. Now it's Asensio. Asensio gets it into the middle. Managed to get it away. Asensio. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gets good distance on it. It's a throw in. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Akçakolu. And here's Fred. Genduzi.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
And he's straight offside. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Asensio. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Asensio. Forward it goes. Receives it from behind. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries to get it clear. Chance to break. Genduzi. Asensio. Asensio. It's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Gençlerbirliği really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and show the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as...
Good. There's the start of the second half. Fred. Asensio. Asensio goes looking.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Skriniar plays it forward. Merjan. Akçakolu. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Akçakolu up to meet it! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Gençlerbirliği, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Very well to intervene. Fenerbahçe.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
And it's Niang. And out to safety. Murici.
The attendance for this match was
wrestled off the ball.
71,550.
Real chance to break. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Now the counter. Played out to the right. Carvecchi goes looking. Now it's Asensio. Back to Kolu. He's had a shot! He scores! Right back in the game! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
The goal scorer for Fenerbahçe after 65 minutes is number 9.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well weighted. Asensio plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Fenerbahçe really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So we have a double substitution going on here.
Substitution.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Back to Kolu. And it's Fred. Keeps everyone guessing. And it's got through. A chance to play it in. Now it's Asensio. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Fenerbahçe really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Going through, and the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Nelson Semedo. It's a brilliant interception.
Fenerbahçe really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's a throw. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Asensio puts the ball in.
Fenerbahçe really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he heaves it forward. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. this usually is the time teams go
Coming on the
into
field
conservation
is
mode.
Number 61.
Looking cross-field,
Substitutions
changing the
taking
point of
place.
attack. Gençlerbirliği. So that's it. It is all
Has
over.
been indicated.
Gençlerbirliği win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin.
One that helped to bridge